There's no one else's answer that's going to be right for you, because a business that isn't aligned is never going to scale. And even if it does scale, you're going to hate it and you're probably going to burn out and want to quit. How do you learn how to speak about what it is that you do in a way that connects with people and gives you the ability to sell without feeling salesy or sleazy? Or like, the difference with how I teach it is it's completely personality based. It's totally dependent on you as the business owner and how you best show up. The secret is that there is no secret in what it takes to grow your business, but it does take consistency and understanding how to speak to your people about what it is, figuring out how you can consistently show up for people and rinse and repeat the same launch over and over again instead of feeling like you have to always do something different. The problem is when you feel like you're constantly in this new creation stage, it's super hard to get really good at the thing. When you're in this feast and famine or this launch mode where you feel like you're always coming up with new ideas, it shifts the way that you're selling to your audience, and that you feel like in order to keep making money or to keep growing your business, you have to come up with new ways to sell to the same group of people. Like, in order to keep making money, when you have that type of business model, you have to always come up with new ideas, right? Like, that's the only way to grow. But that's so much work for you as the creator. When you can shift the way you grow your business into selling more to cold traffic, then you can do the same challenge every single month, and you can have new people coming in to this challenge, and you're converting people into this same program that you're running on rolling enrollment month over month. So you're never launching again. All you have to do is rinse and repeat for a new audience. So the way that this is different from the way a lot of people teach it with this live launching cycle that's exhausting is you just have to be able to reach a new cold audience, whether it's through Facebook ads or some type of advertising, like whatever works for your personality. So you can design your own system where you're not doing something that doesn't feel like it's you. It's based on what is best for your personality to do this rinse and repeat. Like, whatever your proprietary method is, you can sell it at course level for $2K. You can sell it at a private mastermind level for $25K to $50K. You can scale into all of these high ticket prices and keep it simple in your brain, so you're not constantly trying to come up with like, okay, what's the thing I'm going to launch? You are able to simplify in a way that your business can run itself. All you have to do is show up a couple times a week for this monthly challenge and be able to actually have transformation instead of constantly trying to rinse and repeat these courses or these new group coaching programs, and everything is new and you have to create it and it's exhausting. We're not going to do this launch anymore. All you have to do is the same thing over and over and over again, and you're scaling, you're making more money every single month because you've done this before. You know what questions people are asking. Once you figure out what your ideal way of showing up for your business is, then we just optimize that. And that's the only thing you have to think about. You can have so much more time off, right? That's what I always think about. It's like, how can I have unlimited paid time off where I'm getting paid every single day? Really, the easiest way to do this is to figure out, how do you like to show up? Maybe challenges are exhausting for you. Maybe you like selling small digital products like I do, that then you email people and invite them into your spoken sales page, invite them to attend your next presentation, where all you're doing, if you think about the spoken sales page, all you're doing is inviting people in to achieve a transformation as a group. And whether that's a webinar or a challenge or whatever it might be, but it gives you the opportunity to connect with people and then tell them about what else you have. The simple decision of, I'm going to focus, instead of creating new things all the time, I'm going to shift my focus into getting new leads in on autopilot using advertising or using other people's audiences or tiny offers. Launch a tiny offer and get paid to sell product while growing your email list. So then you're gathering a group of the most dedicated people who are excited to be there, and you're just presenting to your new audience every single month this opportunity to continue working with you in the next capacity. That whole ascension ladder. What different tiers do you have for people to join? How close can they get to you? Do you have one-on-one? Think about how you want to show up and how much you want to work and what does your ideal day look like? Like, big questions. But when you really reflect on that, you can design this business however you want. There's no one else's answer that's going to be right for you. But the key is you got to show up. You got to learn how to sell, how to do the marketing, how to create these lead systems so that people are coming in all the time. But understanding there's not a guru that's going to have the answer for you, because it's going to be unique for every person, every personality. Everyone everyone's going to be a little bit different in this process. So finding a coach that can help you do it based on what you want and what your personality is, and design that roadmap, growing your business to your multiple six-figure goals or your seven-figure goals, and someone who can hold space for that to look like the best way it can for the alignment of your business, because a business that isn't aligned is never going to scale. And even if it does scale, you're going to hate it and you're probably going to burn out and want to quit. So we have to do this in the way that helps you feel like it's the way you want to show up. Figuring out how you like to present your information. Could be selling a tiny offer, it could be having a challenge, it could be a webinar that you can advertise to get more people in, and realize that advertising is an investment when you know that on the other side of the advertisement is an evergreen type launch that over and over again, you know how it's going to convert, you know how it's going to perform, that if you put in $1, you'll make $5 back. Then advertising isn't scary anymore. Then you understand the value of getting leads in to your spoken sales page. Whatever it looks like for you is to make sure that it's in alignment and you're making the right moves to be able to invest in your business and advertise your business in a way that is predictable, it's consistent. You can understand how much money you're going to make every month based on how many new people come into your business, because you've gotten it down to that science. That's something I can totally help you with. I would love to chat more about this. Again, marketing nerd, alignment nerd, confidence and offer nerd. Like, I have my offer magic wand over here to help you figure out how to position it, how to talk about it. But that's really all it is. It's so simple that once you have your framework, all you have to do is have this rinse and repeat launch that's not really a launch cycle. It's like the anti-launch, where it's so easy to just continue making money over and over and over again. You're not guessing, you're not trying to do things that feel out of alignment for you. That's a key to being able to consistently scale, being able to grow without worrying or without burning out. Like, freedom, that's what we all wanted from day one. But then we get into it and we realize, like, profit, loss, oh my gosh, there's all these moving pieces. Why can't I figure this out? It's because we're making it far too complicated. Let me show you how to simplify your business and how to create this limitless lead system, because it's going to make a huge difference for your business. So your homework, is it the exact same challenge every 4 weeks? Is it selling a digital product with an email sequence that invites them to the next thing? Only new people in your business see this invitation, so you don't feel weird about selling the exact same thing over and over again. And then once they're in your world, they can upgrade, and you naturally turn an existing buyer into a hyper buyer once they're in your business. Let me know how this sits. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I am here for you. Happy to help you get this figured out, because it's going to be amazing for your business, because you're amazing. Talk to you soon. Bye.